Hello everybody and welcome back. So we're going to continue to work on building this here base and yeah, as you can see, if you've noticed, I've added a couple extra details, a couple little foundation blocks. It turns out and this is I have to admit, a lot of these styles and cues and building techniques I learned, from watching other people like Avamance and others. So they definitely deserve the credit. Um, using a composter for a base block for a log, that's I have to give the credit to Avamance and quite a few of the builds and stuff that I do to other people. So it's not original to me. I've got a couple original thoughts, but hey, whatever. There it goes, starting to get dark again. Look at that. So today, yeah, got my pooch over here, Sapa, and he's going to be joining us. I had to float him over in the boat. So yeah, he's joining us for this build. And let's just get some Z's here so we don't have any monsters to deal with. Alright, daylight. So we're going to continue. As you notice, I cleared up this wall so they're all the same. Like I said, added the entrance to this side. I have to add an overhang. Not sure how I'm going to do that yet. And you know what? Why did I use that when the rest of this is planks? I'm probably gonna have to do something about that. Yeah, so nice. Sorry, Pooch. Whatever. So yeah, I kind of think this adds a nice little texture to it. I think this is turning out really nice, actually. So probably gonna add, I don't know, a little more texture in there. You know what? No, the bushes. The landscaping is gonna make the biggest difference in that. These corners up in here, I know this looks a little on the goofy side. I do recognize that. But it adds some texture, right? Because it's not just a big old slab of stone. It's built. So you got the stone up into the corner, so it's nice and strong and sturdy, and then you got the wood to finish it off, right? Hey, villager. So yeah, let's continue to work on. I'm gonna start by adding the perimeter around this edge on the inside and outside. Finish up that entrance on the inside over there, and then duplicate everything here on the other side of the build. So that's what we're gonna do today. All right, let's get at it.
And then check this out right there. Oh, nope, I forgot. That is the bottom half, so I can't put that there. Bummer. Yeah, that actually is kind of a bummer. Let's see what happens if I do. Okay, yeah, so alright, yeah, I know exactly how to deal with that. We will put solid blocks right there. Ta-da! Done. Yes, so that wraps up that side. Now I need to come around, and this should be a lot faster. Because it's all flat on the inside, I can literally just go right around.
Look at that. That looks beautiful. I love it. You'll notice we got the black glass panes in here. They let more light in than I really wanted to. I wish that was darker, but hey, that's what we got. I'm gonna have to make some lanterns for there. We're gonna have to, yeah, this is it's coming along nicely. What's up, Pooch? What you doing up there? Puppers. All right, so that takes care of that trimming off there. We're gonna have to put fencing around, but before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and duplicate all this style over here. So I'm going to go ahead and get to that. Alright, so at this point I've gone through, I still haven't decided what to do with this entrance. I want it to be something, grand. But I've kind of used the idea of strip logs over planks, over stone to kind of divide up this empty space. So you might be wondering, what in the world is this all about? On both, there's going to be 4 of these, so I'll show you how we accomplish this, although it's probably pretty obvious to you. And then this here entrance here, which I think looks nice. So the point of these spaces here, this is what I want to do. I have noticed that farmers when they are, just doing their business in their own little field, which a 7x7 works out perfectly with one water block in the center, and then everything else just grows, that saturates this whole land, so I can have a crop. Now, if I have a farmer for, say, carrots here, and then a farmer for potatoes here, and then, say, beets over there, and wheat over here. Um, these are those farmers' little huts, right? So they can stay here. This is where they sleep, and right, so they can have their own little hut here. I'll put a table for them and a chair, so they can have their own little hut, and this is where they stay. And every time, and that's why I want this to be open. So I want villagers to come and go through here. Little, not sure how I'm going to accomplish that yet or not. But that's what I really want to do. So the villagers come and go as they please, and when they're hungry, then they come over here, and then the farmer's like, yo, here's some food for you, right? That's the idea. Or at least, if I want some carrots or some potatoes or whatever, then the farmers are there doing their business, taking care of the fields, and we always have, available crops. Now, one thing I haven't considered yet is I kind of wanted to enclose this whole thing in a glass dome because I also want to add bees. So, that's actually part of what's going on here is, well, I need to put flowers up, right? So I think, yeah, actually that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make flower beds here on these here walls. Well, at least these. I'm going to make flower beds and then put the beehive like in the center, just above the composter, right? So that the bees have to fly over top of the field to get to the flowers. At least that's the idea. And then I'm going to, trail flowers around here. I don't know if the gate or if the fence is going to get in the way of the bees. That'll be interesting to find out. But anyhow, I thought let's go over how we're making some of this stuff. So we're going to copy this entrance over here. It's not really that difficult to do. I need to jack myself up a little bit here. So I'm going to do that. Take there, put that. Oh, okay, so bottom, we get our slabs. And here's what's happening. So put a slab there. And then, what did I do here? I did, yes. Okay. Slab, 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 and then a slab here, and then stairs right here. Now we gotta do this carefully, right like that. There we go. Yes. Walk around the fence. Because that doesn't exactly make it convenient. There we go. And then a slab to finish that off. And then we take a lantern. Put it up in there. And we take a lantern, put it up in there. Take that out. I need to repair. Alright, so I need some more fencing. And I need to repair my shovel so I can do that business. Alright, what do I got for sticks here so I can divide that up? Pretty easy. Why am I doing this the noob way? Right, there we go. And there we go, there's our fencing. So, yeah. Nice and easy, and that frames that off, right? Just like that. Now, as far as, now let's see, this is supposed to be a wall. Not similar to that corner, although it will be, because the stone goes on that side, come across, then you get steps going across there, so that will be recessed. Yes. So I can use that for the corner. Alright, so to make that, we need to be 2 steps up. So we go here, right, we go here, do that. Then we take a solid block. We put that here, and then the steps. Yes, and then we come across here with the steps to look like that. Now here's the trick. Okay, so I need to be here. I gotta be careful over here. Alright, so this needs to be a solid block, and then this can be and then a solid block here. Yes. And now steps. Let's crouch and move. Steps there. And steps there. Steps there. That gives us a roof. Put a lantern here to light us up. And then here's the trick. Put some temporary blocks here. Right, and then we take our trapdoors. Ooh, I need to make more trapdoors. And alright, let's make some more trapdoors. Oh, yeah. Then we just come in here, remove our temporary blocks. And there is our hut. I gotta make doors. Need doors. I mean, I guess technically they don't need doors, but it's their hut, so why not, right? I don't know. Are the doors weird? I don't really think there's anything wrong with doors. But you know what? It's getting late, so I'm gonna go hit the sack. Ooh, maybe I could put in regular oak doors. Yeah, that might be better. Put in regular oak doors instead of the spruce doors. That way it doesn't look like such a big old plank. I don't need that. I can just make some oak doors. Yeah. Dude, oak doors, here we come. That's gonna blend in with that side. It might be alright. Let's see what works. Alright, so oak door. I don't know. I honestly don't know. What's better, the spruce or the oak? Let's take a look. I don't know. I'm not really feeling it one way or another. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to it. But either way, we'll build another one over here. It looks like an interior corner. Alright, come back in with our fence. There's our fence. There's our courtyard. How's that look? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Is it enough? I think so. I think it's enough. Yeah. Put some flower boxes. Some flower boxes in there. Flower boxes in there. Yeah. That's gonna be neat. That's gonna be neat. I like it. Oh yeah. Alright. Yeah, so, alright, that's what we got for our farmland. Well, our courtyard, right? So put a fence post up here, and I don't know about the bees. I don't know if I'm gonna glass this whole thing over. I made a bunch of glass to do so, but I don't know if I'm gonna glass this whole thing over because I just don't know that it's actually necessary. With the bees thing, I do need to get started on this wall for sure, to cover what's going on in there, or at least cover that end. And I mean, the idea is I want to leave this open. I'm actually going to make an iron door, a couple iron doors, and fill in here these spaces. Ooh, you know what? Do I have any more of those trapdoors? Make some trapdoors, cover that up. What is so bright over here? I don't know. Do not know. Shouldn't be any light getting in there. All right. All right. You know what? I need grass. So if I need grass, let me use my silk touch. Cool. Flower boxes. Holy smokes. Any flowers to put in it? Alright, let's see. Ta-da! Flower boxes. Yeah, there you go. Bees are gonna love that. I love it. I dig it. I like it a lot. Yes, I do. I think that is snazzy. Yes, I do. I think that is very snazzy. Now the question is, there's a good question. Can I still use the farmland underneath that trapdoor? I bet you I can't. That would kind of suck. What would I do instead? You know what? Screw it. I think that's so snazzy. It's worth the sacrifice. Because that is neat. I like that a lot. I guess I could make a hoe and find out, huh? I don't want to steal a hoe. That works. Does kind of do away with it, doesn't it? That does kind of suck. How much does it suck? Oh, not that much. Oh, shit. Motherfuck, I hate creepers. So bad. Damn it. Man, I fucking hate creepers. I really fucking hate creepers. Blew up my workbench. Asshole. Ah, damn. Alright, I'm gonna come over here and... Yeah, that's snazzy. I like that. Alright. Alright, guys. You know what? I think we're gonna call this one... a... done for today. Yes. We've accomplished... I feel like we've accomplished a good deal. We got some flower boxes in here. Oh, look, that grass already grew there. I can actually even start getting some farmers in here. So, let's see. We got a waterlog that. Put a, waterlog... so we got to put some water in there, put a panel, put a half plank on there. Yeah, plank, that's... Jesus Christ, I can't even talk. That's the word I'm looking for. So plank. So we got a waterlog, a plank on top of that. Then we put the composter in there. And then I'm going to put the bee's nest, on top of that. And so we got a flower box for the bees on both sides. Oh, yep, that's ready for some flowers over there. Let's add some flowers. Let's put a flower in there. That way it actually looks something, right? Huh, so we've I feel like we've done a good job on this thing so far. Yeah, I'm happy with it, right? So we've got, I need to put the doors in here. Honestly, that needs to happen. So we got the glass there, our hallways, the doors, we got all the outside. It needs to be landscaped, decorated, but the lighting and pretty much all the hard work is done on the outside. How this thing looks. And let me know what you guys think of this. Like, do you like it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Is it like goofy? You know what? One thing I definitely want to do is get some cracked brick in there. I think that'll add it. It'll make it look a lot better. Get some cracked brick here and there. Yeah, that would be a lot of character. That'll add a lot of character. So in the next videos, right, we're going to basically build the top, the two pieces on top, and I'm not sure. I might try to put a librarian in there. I'm not sure yet though, because I need a mending librarian. I need a mending villager in there. So yeah. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching so far. We're almost done with the courtyard. And again, this is just the courtyard, so the main base, which is going to be behind me right there, is a whole nother level. So the courtyard is almost completed, right? I just want to put the two pieces on the corners there, right above, in those front corners, on the top. And, again, I'm not sure what we'll do with them, but we'll put them in there. Like I said, thank you for watching. If you guys have any ideas that you would like to, or that you think would actually look good in here, by all means, drop a line. Until then, this is just fun. Like, what door should I use on those huts? Or should I just not have a door? What do you guys think? Let me know. So thank you very much, guys, and you have a great night. I'll see you next time.